Welcome to day 1 of your self-awareness course. Before we start, you do need some equipment. I would suggest a pad of paper and a pen for notes and exercises, headphones or a quiet space, and a focused mind. For this course to have a big effect on your life, you need to be 100% focused for each day, between 5 to 10 minutes. This first day introduces you to something that you may be aware of, but don't know how to really use and harness. Once mastered, this will change your life for the better, depending on how you use it. Becoming aware of it now will help you start to take much more control and create circumstances instead of succumbing to them. Today, we're talking about unconsciousness.
First, let's differentiate 3 words: conscious, subconscious, and unconscious. Firstly, conscious. This is where you are aware and paying attention to something. For example, when you are talking on the phone, your focus is on the other person, and that is what you are consciously focusing on. Next, subconscious. This is information which is easily accessible if you want to become aware of it. In this case, for example, you can be consciously aware of talking to someone on the phone, but you're not paying attention to where you're going, yet you can easily access walking home at any time. This is your subconscious. You can change your awareness and become consciously aware of where you're going. And finally, the unconscious mind. This is way below the surface, unavailable to you as you are not consciously aware of it. Behaviors, patterns, attitudes, it's a database of all the things that override your life, where you become aware of something that happened a very, very long time ago. When walking down the street, for example, sometimes things can surface. For example, a childhood memory may be surfaced by seeing a certain sign, hearing a specific piece of music, or by someone asking a certain type of question. Your unconscious is the storage for all the information in your life, and different triggers can bring different things up at different times. So, what does this all mean? How could you take control of something that you don't know about? An analogy to further explain this that most people know of is an iceberg. This is where 10% of its mass is on the top, and over 90% of its mass is actually underwater. Here, we're often told that your consciousness is the top part, and your unconsciousness is the other 90% below the water. Can you imagine if you could take advantage of this other 90% of your brain? Actually, the truth is it's not 90-10 at all. It's much, much, much more powerful than this. Your conscious mind can take in 40 bits of information per second. Your unconscious takes in 20 million per second. This is 500,000 times more, according to information from the Biology of Belief by Dr. Bruce Lipton. The iceberg example is clearly so much smaller than we can possibly imagine. So today, I will introduce you to an exercise so you can understand your conscious mind. I just want you to concentrate on your breathing. I want you now to start controlling your breathing rate as if you are going to relax. So take a deep breath in and hold it. Now don't let your mind wander. Focus on your breath. And breathe out. And in again. Whatever you do, I don't want you to think. Just focus on your breath. And breathe out. And one more time. And breathe out. while you were controlling your breath and holding it? Was it your conscious mind in charge? Or did your mind wander and it become subconscious? Often in life, our minds wander, and even though we are in the room, we aren't in the room. We react to people immediately without knowing why we get so annoyed, angry, and frustrated. Is it because you're pre-wired by your unconscious mind? The truth is, we are all preconditioned by factors throughout our life, and it's up to us to become aware of who we really are. The question: how aware are you of the actions you currently take? As Jessica Gamble says, being unconscious is the ultimate disability. Because if you are unaware, then you can't change anything. Awareness is the first step to making massive changes in your life. Today, we looked at being more consciously aware of what you are doing. Tomorrow, we will look at how we can harness your unconscious, which is much more powerful than you think, and how you can influence it in a variety of different ways. One of which we will look at tomorrow. For today, just become aware of when your mind drifts, when you react without thinking, and when you aren't fully focused on the task at hand. If you haven't done so already, please connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, or WeChat, or alternatively go to www.ben-ivy.com to connect with us on YouTube, Google+, and LinkedIn. Remember, you have the ability to pursue your dreams.